So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Austin.
And my name is Cynthia. We're students at the Li-Ming Chinese Academy,
Where we learn about Chinese language and culture.
But today, we're here to introduce our New Year to you guys, which took place on February 3rd this year. Now, if you've never heard of Chinese New Year, you're probably thinking we're a month late.
So the New Year we're all used to celebrating on January 1st is based on the solar calendar, which follows the sun, while the Chinese New Year is based on the lunar calendar, which follows the cycles of the moon.
Why the moon?
Well, the Chinese were once an agrarian society, so the farmers used the phases of the moon to determine planting and harvesting times.
I see. Since the moon's path changes from year to year, the actual day of the Lunar New Year varies as well.
So then how do we determine the date each year?
Well, the Chinese New Year always falls on the second new moon after the first day of winter.
The new moon is when it looks like there is no moon at all. It's just a dark circle in the sky. Because of the cyclical dating, the Chinese New Year can fall anywhere between late January to mid-February, and this year it was on February 3rd.
Oh, okay. Chinese New Year is similar to Thanksgiving in that it puts a lot of emphasis on family relationships and brings the family together. And like the New Year that most of you celebrate, we also stay up late past midnight to welcome the New Year. It is also like Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa because it is celebrated over many days. The full Lunar New Year celebration lasts a total of 15 days.
So Cynthia, what else happens during the New Year? Are there any more differences between the celebrations?
Well, Austin, the New Year celebration, it's celebrated in a cycle called the Zodiac. The Zodiac is comprised of a series of 12 animals. What are the 12 animals again?
Well, I know. They're the rat, the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, the dragon, the snake, the horse, the sheep, the monkey, the rooster, the dog, and the boar. Can we please give them a hand for the demonstration?
Why did those animals get to be in the Zodiac?
Well, according to legend, the 12 animals were determined by a contest held by the Jade Emperor a long time ago. The contest was a race, and the first 12 animals to reach the finish line after crossing a river would get to be in the Zodiac in the order in which they finished.
Oh, right. The rat won the race because he and the cat made a deal with the ox when crossing the river. The ox, being blind, needed the rat to navigate, and the rat would get a ride across the river. But near the end of the river, the rat jumped off the ox, ran ahead, and won the race.
Wait, so then what happened to the cat? Why isn't he in the Zodiac?
The rat was cruel and pushed the cat into the middle of the river, and the cat ended up finishing the race in 13th place, so didn't get a place in the Zodiac. That's why the cat always chases the rat, and probably why cats hate water.
Oh, that's what I remember now. So, do any of you know what this year's sign is? Anybody? Because we have candy. You don't even have to be right. We're just going to guess. Just raise your hand.
That's right. It's the year of the rabbit. The rabbits are... rabbits are wise, cautious, sweet, and kind by nature.
Alright, so next we're going to have Yucha and Stephanie tell us more about Chinese New Year traditions and celebrations. Thank you, everybody.